may have sent that. Hello and welcome. A little bit early in the chat, but hello and welcome to Wasteland Ruckus stream. We are just about to start the next DLC on the list, which is my favorite. Oh, how to make the Saros healing powder? Cool beans. Kat's here, so she's already trying to be a total knob. A knob. 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 Alright, we read all of that stuff, because we read it on the computer. I don't know if there's really anything left here that we can do. What are our stats up to? Guns is down, but that's probably fine. Science, we're probably gonna have to... What is this, because of some sort of withdrawal? Med-X withdrawal, Mentats withdrawal. I wonder if we have a dick doll. Of course we don't. Hello, Zero! We're about ready to start the new DLC. I just gotta get my quest switched over. I think... Oops. It's this one. Midnight Science Fiction Feature. How far away is that? Yep, sounds about right. Sorry you're stuck at work, but I get it. It's a little bit of a ways to hoof it, so we're gonna go ahead and just fast travel to Nipton. Probably end up getting killed by something. I probably did say dick all. I don't know. Sounds like something I would say. Alright. Hello, time to die. Is this what's-his-face's power fist? That White Legs guy we just murdered? Yes, salt upon wounds. Yeah, right, definitely. Green onion tea, my favorite. I hear your little chittering legs, you frickin' bark scorpion. Where you is? There's one over here. You don't stand a chance. The kids don't stand a chance. Boom, man! Holy moly, he went flying. Anything worthwhile in here? No. Oh shit, did we get all of our mugs? We gotta go back and make sure we have all of our mugs. I'm assuming we took all of our mugs away from, what's his face? Arcade before we ditched him. This is the very crucial point. 103 coffee mugs. Actually, you know what? We should probably take a real quick peek in these houses and make sure we didn't miss any coffee mugs up in these bees. I doubt it. Onion tea, legit. That's from a grocery store experience. Oh yeah, holy shit, what is this? One of them was stealing, the other ones aren't. It's not stealing once I picked up one. Maybe it was an accidental thing. Well, I'm glad we came in here. I don't want to sleep on that extremely bloody bed. Coffee mug? Yes, please. Coffee mug? Yes, please. Might as well take the food since we're here. Alright, sweet. I'm actually kind of surprised that there wasn't like scorpions or something in that house. That sounds exactly like something that would happen. Oh, yep. Yep, this one's got scorpions in it. Oh, they're in a cage, so... There's... Oh, shit. Didn't even hurt him. Derp. Declaration of Vital Essence? The fuck is that? How did we end up with some food, but I don't see a lot of coffee mugs, and that's really all we want. Oh shit. Missed me. I didn't see the tripwire, but I definitely missed. I got the frickin' grenade. We didn't apparently go in any of these buildings. We missed out on all the goods. What? They have a nothing lock. Let's just lock this. We're not gonna put anything in there, we'll just be a deterrent. Really piss somebody off. That one said empty. One also says empty. Shit. Oh shit! How are you not dead? Didn't realize that pressure plate was gonna open that up. I did see this, however. There better be some good shit in here, man. Yep, I'll take that. Because I'm pretty sure... Well, I don't have my 44mm grenade launcher, I don't think, with me. Oh. Grenade rifle. Nope, I don't have the thump thump. We need that for the thump thump. Okay, well, we've cleared that place out thoroughly. A couple other houses we can go to. Nope, that's empty. Anything good? Any coffee mugs up in this bee? No? Well, we definitely don't have to worry about going hungry. Unless we're on a hunger strike, in which case the food is on the table. But I'm going hungry. I'm no longer well rested, oh no! Carve down some calories. Just kidding, not. I just ate a bunch of calories in those giant boxes of cram. Okay, can we go in this house? Yes. If nothing else, we can sell those magazines, because that is worth it.
Every day is a good day to die.
For you, maybe. Oh, I just about got super excited, but those are just milk bottles. I don't care about milk bottles. We'll have the real farts. With a real fart shady, please stand up. What's on the terminal? Things are finally looking up. I got both Gutsies up and running. And this terminal working too, so I can keep a regular journal. Fixing up a terminal for Mayor Stern too. Or Stein too. Stein? Whatever. so he can run his numbers, and got a free turn with Rose as payment. Ooh. Dare I say, yeah! All I need now is for a new goal to come to Nipton. One who doesn't know, a new gal, one who doesn't know anything about me. If I can get to her and show her my gutsies before anyone else can turn her against me, she'll be impressed, and that'll do it. It has to do it. It's not like every man out there can fix up a robot. I'll tell her she'd never have to do housework. That'd be the clincher. It would be so nice not to have to pay Rosie. This writing stuff is harder than I thought. I'd better stop here. P.S. For maximum impact, only show one gutsy to the gal. Let admiration take hold, then reveal. That was weird. The controller just decided to disconnect. Well, that guy's dead, so I guess it doesn't really matter about his gutsies. Leather armor, I don't believe helps me. Unless I can use it to jury rig together with this. Which I very much doubt, but it's possible. Nope, I cannot. Maybe someday when I get jury rigging. Assuming I can get jury rigging. Don't really care about that shit. Or that shit. What's in here? Reloading bench? I don't see any coffee mugs. Ah, shit. For a second there, I thought I got myself stuck. Thank goodness I did not. Nope. How do I get out of this fucking place? There you go. Kind of surprised those guys haven't stopped me and been like, hey, what are you doing here? Nothing. I'm not stealing anything. There's one more coffee mug. Well, I am certainly going to try my best to stay awake. Because I have been up since 2:40. And you know me, I'm always like super tired in the afternoons. I don't know what it is. And then I get a second wind just like out of nowhere. I haven't gotten it yet though. Probably because I'm hungry. But I'll be fine. No truck. No dumps like a truck. Did that say? Oh, I thought it said past. Take past. No thanks, I'm good. Actually, I do want that bobby pin. Well, I don't see anything else of note in here. Alright. That's done. Okay. Alright, now we can continue on. Now that we've taken all of the... I guess we probably should check the general store. Or this house back here. Pretty sure we probably robbed the general store already. And I'm gonna guess that you can't go in this house, but you never know. Oh, you certainly can if we can get over. Yeah. Well, this looks like a whole bunch of nothing. It's probably nobody we're even gonna be able to sell this shit to, but whatevs. We'll make an attempt. You can at least, you never know unless you try. Okay, I think that's all of the houses. So now we can move on. To remove them would kill them. And maybe I wanted them dead. Alright, here goes nothing. Here we go. Mojave Drive-In. Okay. Nothing happens since midnight showing at the drive-in hasn't started yet. Oh shoot, what time is it? 8? 8 o'clock almost? Shoot. Don't have anybody nearby we can run and sell to, can we? Closest place would be up here. Well, it's gonna be way past midnight when we get back from this. And we're gonna end up having to wait too. We can at least sell down some of this crap we don't need. Like the cigarettes and shit. Yes, definitely. What time is it? 9 o'clock. Depending on how long we douche around in here.
The ranger vets are on their way from Baja. Never...
Background?
Yeah, what do you have to trade? Holy shit, she's got a lot of money. Probably shouldn't have gotten rid of those, but that's okay. We don't need one tomahawk, that's a waste. What are you doing, ho? Cat's being stupid, getting into something shouldn't be. Don't think we need that. Guess that's pretty much it, unless we want to sell some of these magazines we've been hanging on to that we don't actually need. We don't need more than 2, right? When are we ever gonna use them? Meow, get your big ass butt out of the way. We shouldn't need these because we don't use guns anyway. That could be helpful. That could be helpful. Survival we probably don't need because we have 100% survival, but that we could probably get rid of. Healer down, crew. Hello, how are you? How's it going? We're just selling some shit off real quick before we start the next.
Seen one before, but I heard they.
Shut your mouth. No one cares. We're about to start the next big thing. Yes, my favorite. It should be midnight by the time we get here. It's actually going to be past midnight, I think. What time is it? 11:14. This hasn't started yet. Okay, well, we just have to kill a few minutes. Might as well dig around in the trash, right? See if there's any coffee mugs we may have missed. Pack of cigarettes. Yes, midnight at the drive-in. We're waiting for it to be midnight, but it is not yet. 30-ish minutes. Oh yeah. We can find a cool, not blown up car to hang out in. Both of these cars look pretty fried. Can't be too much longer, right? "20 minutes. I don't think I've ever actually been to a drive-in movie theater, though. Is that sad? Not a whole lot of those still around, I don't think. Is it gonna start right at midnight? Is it gonna start playing? "8 minutes. I know there's one back in the old stomping grounds in a nearby town that still does it. But yeah, I never went. There it goes. Boom, right on the dot. Alright, the crashed satellite seems to be the source of a strange transmission you received. Old World Blues is recommended for experienced couriers, level 15 plus. You have a premonition that while you'll be unable to return to the Mojave while you solve the mysteries of the Big Empty, you will be able to take anything you carry with you, and you will be able to return to the Big Empty anytime after completing Old World Blues. If you're up to the challenge, and you have all you want to carry with you, examine the satellite a little closer. The atomic wonders of science await. Take a closer look. I do have a premonition. I'm having flashbacks to Mothership Zeta. Whoa. Whoa. What's happening? Here we go. My fave.
In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind. Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research, autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research was the Dome, a huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man. It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered. The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war. For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories. The problems began to outpace the solutions, first geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
As long as it's not a premonition like Sandra Bullock had. Woo! Here we go! Big MT! Big MT! You feel strangely heavier. A quick inspection of your body reveals faint surgical scars around your head, chest, and back. My butt cheeks is out. I don't see any scars, but... In coffee mugs? No. Sit and look at nothing. To be honest, I don't know if I've ever opened these cases up here. How silly is that? It seems like I'm missing my shit though. Maybe not. Oh no, maybe I'm not. Oh, vending machine. Don't mind if I do. Alright. Ammunition for weapons I'm not going to use. Personality files damaged or missing. I definitely want the mentats though. Those will be helpful. Just loot this place before we even get where we're supposed to go. I think we're supposed to go not that way. This way, obviously. What's up, bitches? Here we go. strange feeling of pacifism comes over you. Find you cannot draw your weapon for some reason. Okay, probably fine. Unless somebody really needs their ass beat. Oh, this looks promising.
I thought I heard the pacification field kick in. All right, nobody move. I'll handle this. Be warned, intruder. You are in the presence of the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. The collective geniuses of... We... Why, Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, 8? Oh, Dr. O, was it? Likely story. O couldn't spot 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, all right? I'm the robotical engineer. 8 is sound waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always demean me in front of guests. And it's not O, all right? It's...
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now... Great. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about?
How are you speaking through that one voice box? I was at a theater, then I was here. What is this place? Are you the ones who performed the surgery on me? Not to cut your speech off. There's something coming in on the big monitor. I don't give a shit what you have to say. Tell me why you hauled me here now. We're gonna say, are you the one who performed this surgery on me?
Did it just say something? Anyone catch that? Boros, you work with animals. Translate. It's a lobotomite. Here, in the dome. Oh, as if this situation couldn't get any worse. Now we've got lobotomites. Dala, get the spray before it excretes all over everything.
What are you talking about? I wake up here, all cut apart. I want some answers.
Dr. Klein, if my hypothesis is correct, this lobotomite is the repository of the brain we sent the signal to, the envelope once containing it. If so, it's proof that there may indeed be something beyond the crater. Just look at it. The way it blinks. It's like a big, hairless teddy bear.
I know what it is, Dala. I want to know why it's down here. With its limbs all over everything. And are those penises I see wriggling on its feet? Disgusting.
I believe those are toes, Dr. Klein. Little teddy bear toes. Penises are much larger than those tiny extremities. Not that I would know.
I don't recall the human penis ever being that large.
It depends on one's own frame of reference, Dr. O. Look at its little nose with its 2 orifices for ingesting oxygen.
Noses? Ay, the great static. These lobotomites confound me with their sheer number of useless extremities.
Yes, right? Penis is on my feet? Well, that's what you want to call them. I'm seconds away from smashing your monitors. Listen, I want to know how I got here and how I get home. I don't give a shit what you have to say. Tell me why you hauled me here. Now, we're gonna say I'm seconds away from smashing your monitors because we smash. And yes, we definitely need the poop spray.
Dr. Klein, look at it. Its head movements. The primitive jelly-eye monitors. It's been following our conversation. The lobotomite understands us.
I agree with Boros's histrionic findings. This little lobotomite is unusually attentive for something whose brain has been extracted.
Nonsense! Lobotomites can't comprehend us!
8, have you been in the mentats again? If we slow down our oral processoreceptors to understand this excretion, we'll all be rendered ignorant.
All of you, power down, shut up, and let me prove once and for all how wrong you all are. As usual. Lobotomite, do you understand me? Can you speak?
Let's see here. Who are you all, and what is this place?
Those were words, weren't they? In the form of questions. It's asking me questions. Is this some kind of trick? Our efforts have turned against us. In playing God, we created a monster.
Perhaps as we were ruthlessly lobotomizing it with our cutters, we filled this skin envelope with awareness. A teddy bear with new stuffing.
Wait. If what you're theorizing is this lobotomite understands us, can reason with us,
then this may be just the answer we've been looking for. At last, a chance to...
This is where we're gonna get cut off?
A transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us. It can only be...
If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. Big fools, all of you. It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone. A zone that is, yes, forbidden to you. Even now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine. Even the technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end. That's all. Goodbye.
Mobius. Always the same broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven insane by his flawed and imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
what are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone, where no brain has ever entered, nor ever returned.
Except Dr. Mobius, and the technologies that could save us. They are out of our reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
What? Ask the lobotomite for help? Abe, I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked.
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent. Perhaps even
I don't know about that.
heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
But what of its brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it. And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at it. It's regarding us even now, with its big teddy bear eyes. If we ask it politely, and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out, it might be favorably disposed to us.
Have you never played this DLC Healer Down Crew? This one's my frickin' favorite. Old World Blues. Trust me, it's about to get weird. Lobotomizing? You lobotomized me? Is that why I feel so odd and
We
heavy?
removed your brain. Yes. So soft, barely wrinkled, yet so flush with knowledge and experience. Brain extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
You put Tesla coils in my brain? Oh my god, you're in for a treat. This one is so great. Brainless perk. Your brain has been replaced with advanced technologies. Your head can no longer be crippled, and it's resistant to chem addiction. 25% resistance. And shock from bodily damage, 5% damage threshold, minimum +1.
Yeah, no
Okay.
need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through the
Tesla coils in its head.
This is fortunate in many respects. If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why, you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no. We have never been in a fight. We do not want that. Reminds me of my days in American High. And Richie Marcus.
Fucking Richie Marcus. How dare. How much surgery did you do on me? I feel like a badly put together jigsaw puzzle. Why am I all cut up? I feel like some kid was playing with my insides.
That is my responsibility. Although in truth, the Autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires. Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well. Shh, little organs. Go to sleep in your tanks. Dala loves you.
First was the heart.
You took my heart? Oh my god! The scars on your chest seem to confirm what Think Tank is saying. You cannot be poisoned. And filters in your artificial blood pump will regulate bleeding and healing, allowing all healing items, chems, to function at a higher level, 25%. Robots are now confused by you, and 50% less likely to score a critical hit.
Wait, I mean, second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the spine.
Spineless perk. Due to complications with the procedure, your spine has been replaced as well. Your torso can no longer be crippled, and your strength and damage threshold have been increased by 1. Oh man, I'm pretty sure my strength is already maxed, so I gotta see how that's gonna work out.
spine. Totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae. Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that. Spineless is what I prefer.
If you ripped out my brain, where the hell is
To be
it?
correct, you should say, the Autodoc took out your brain. It did all the heavy lifting. It has never worked so hard before. It was unusual. It worked so hard on your surgery, it destroyed its own memory. How odd. I bet your brain remembers what happened.
That Autodoc junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in a metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
If so, it was flushed all the way to Mobius. Flush. That is the sound of flushing. By the Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite, listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help. In most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next. We want you to stop him, somehow, with science.
First you scoop out my brain, now you want me to save you?
That is correct, yes. I hope you're not demonstrating resentment now. If you are, well, we can't have that.
How the hell am I even talking to you right
We
now?
have no idea. This line of questioning isn't important to us right now. Why are you asking these tangential questions? Stop it! We need these technologies. You need to get them. You must get them.
You are equipped to retrieve the technologies with your primitive form. We are not.
It's kind of embarrassing. You have hands, and a heartbeat, sort of. And eyes, mostly the hands. There's door handles and lockers and...
Enough! We need your help. Will you help us?
Just spit it out before you bore me to death.
Excellent. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had earlier.
Agreed. Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to, transmit the radio map waves to... Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers. They, well, move sometimes. Or get buried. Or blow up.
8 is correct. All we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine. Use it. And even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us. That is still good. For us.
If you don't tell me what I need to find, I can't help you,
The
all right?
technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequencies.
The psychoanalytic, cardiac dampening, sneaky stealth suit. A suit like nothing this world has ever heard, seen, or could ever see.
And 8's sonic soundwave emitter projectile gun, able to broadcast sound at lethal frequencies. It also gives a great biogel massage.
There. We have informed you of all we need. We estimate if you are focused, your time investment will be minimal, by our standards. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from us. We do not bestow these old world gestures lightly.
Okay. What if I take my time, explore the crater?
What illogic is this? Keep your filthy, penis-tipped feet out of our labs and secrets.
There are things here no lobotomite was meant to see. Things that would astound and possibly terrify. Terrify!
Yeah, we don't come into your lab and decant your solutions.
Only the magnificence of our monitors allow for true comprehension of the wonders of Big Mountain. Shield your jellied eyes lest they burn from your skull.
You know, your, trying to deter me is only making me that much more curious. Doesn't sound like my style. Maybe I'll do a little exploring. Guess I better get walking then.
Ah, that is correct. You must walk upon your many penised feet. Much slower than our advanced hovering robotical frames.
The little teddy bear could always run right into the pylon perimeter on its thick, turgid feet, returning it to us quickly and directly.
Pylons? What pylons? There's a perimeter? That sounds suspiciously like I can't
The
leave.
radar fence that surrounds the big mountain crater will protect you from straying beyond the facility.
The mighty radar fence protects us all. Get too close to the blinking posts, and the proximity warning shall be your warning. You are too close.
If you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your head shut off one by one. Click, click, click.
Possible memory loss will occur, along with long-term nerve degradation. It is tied to not having a brain attached to your nervous system. But the nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such degradation would take many lifespans to become evident, and all biology dies. Such tiny inconveniences are less than the greater convenience and conveyance. You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons, you will be returned to the sink, seemingly instantaneously by your deadened perceptions.
Okay, that's perfectly convoluted. Why can't you go out there and shut them down?
Out there? We're not going out there. It's dangerous. We're smart, not suicidal.
Oh, Dr. Klein? Dr. Klein? If I may intersect for a moment.
What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, and I'm trying to ignore them. My processors can't ignore you both at the same time.
Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing? Turns out we already have it. What are the odds?
What is this, a high school science fair? Get your act together. You're making us look like a collection of round earthers.
You're always yelling. My receptors can't take it anymore. And neither can my feelings.
I am yelling because you contaminated specimens can't keep your probes off the volume knob on my voice module.
There's a weapon you can give it to me. You can hand it over. I'll put it to good use. Lie. I won't use it. Depends on what it is.
It is truly the end of all intelligence when the lobotomite speaks more wisdom than you geniuses. So, if we have the sound wave, sonic projecto thing gun, then what in Heisenberg's name do we need from X8? Anyone?
I believe we need a new frequency embedded into the gun. It was designed to broadcast many sounds once charged. We just don't know the frequency.
And it is lost in X8, just as X8 is forever lost to us. The sadness of my high school days, the sadness of my youth lost.
Oh, really, Boros? All you did in high school was Tommy Think Tattletale and all the kids you hated. You little teacher's pet brownhound.
Give the lobotomite the emitter. Does it have an audio effect frequency loaded?
Oh, I don't think so.
TK, let's go.
What is he doing?
I think he's sonjaculating into the gun. Getting it
Oh
warmed
no.
up.
Oh no. Sonjaculating.
Ding. Turkey's done.
You give it to the lobotomite. I'm not touching that thing.
Oh, I don't think so.
I'll do it if you two are going to be ashamed of your own technological needs. Let me give it a little sonic sterilization first. All right. All antibacterial fresh. Here, my little teddy bear. I have thoroughly removed all Robco terminate code spew from the device. It is clean, shiny, and ready for your hands.
Alright, sweet. This thing's pretty cool. It's got a little sound wave thing on the
Careful where
back.
you're pointing that. That device wasn't always a weapon. It was more like a force field kind of thing. Once.
Force fields prevent us from moving forward or backward.
They are irritating.
The sonic emitter was specially designed to disable our own safety fields here in Big Mountain. When some of us lost our access passes, Dr. O.
That only happened once. And I know you were behind stealth fielding my lab keys, Dala. You formographer.
Dr. O, you rewind that comment.
Plenty of rewinding already going on in your formography tapes. Surprised that things don't snap out of their cases with repeated observations.
We are starting Old World Blues. we're in the think tank. We're talking to these doctors, I guess. And Healer Down Crew, there's a pacification field in here, so you can't shoot anything. You can't pull out your weapon at all. They won't let you kill them. Silly. How are you, TK? How's it going? Wait, so this gun you gave me can disable the force fields?
Yes. Maybe. Well, no, not currently.
Yeah, we lost that part of
Are
the
you
schematics.
kidding me?
Or Boros did. In one of the stupid labs. Or inside one of the stupid pets.
It is lost. All questions lead to this conclusion. The blue fields within Big Mountain shall be fielded with force forever.
I hear ya. Thanks for tuning in while you're working. I'm good, you know, still rocking, doing my thing, kicking ass at my job, busy, 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 busy. Trying to make some time for streaming a couple times a week. And yeah, my favorite DLC that we're bogging down in a lot of information being thrown at us right now. Well, I could care less about all of this. Can I go? If there's nothing more, I need to stop Mobius. Oh, great. I don't want to hear any more about that.
Fine, so, yes. Get these things for us. Do not attempt to comprehend their complicated schematics. That is for us to do.
Don't worry about that. I am extremely low intelligence. Oh, I'll be sure not to tamper with anything, I promise. But I'd have to say that sarcastically. Alright, well, I will head out then, and bring back these
Well,
things.
good. What are the token words spoken in this case? Thank you? Yes. Thank you.
Wait, is it leaving? But, Dr. Klein, the lobotomite will need rest, recuperation, things like that. I volunteer my chambers, so it might be stared at. My monitor radar is slowly scanning its form to collect sensitive data.
No, that would put it too close to us. It could press buttons, turn lights on and off, and worse, let other lobotomites in.
We can give it Mobius's old room. That's where its brain got scooped out anyway. And plus, some of its parts are already there. Might be more comforting for it to hang out with its spine and heart. Home is where the heart is, after all. See what I did there? Wet literal.
I suppose. We'll have to move that couch out of there. Been putting that off too long.
H says, let the lobotomite take the Sync Central Intelligence personality chip and reinstall it. That stuffy Mobius program Butler can walk the lobotomite, feed it, barter with it for us.
It would also prevent it from going to Higgs Village and taking up residence there with my teddy bears. And it would be nice to have it so close.
Your logic, combined with my desire to keep the think tank lobotomite free, has swayed me. Here, I present the Sync Central Intelligence. Lobotomite, take this chip to the sink, plug it in, and make sure the chip is clean, or it could skip. Then make whatever crude biologic demands you need of the sink. It will cater to most of your hormonal whims.
So just plug it into the circular mat thing in the sink upstairs?
Yes, you may need to wiggle it in a bit, but don't force it. We can't recode them if you break it. There is no more we can do to aid you, and our patience levels are depleted. Now go. Rest in the sink if you must, but leave us to our research.
If you're done, can we move again? My biogel's starting to crampagulate.
Of course! Go man your science stations! Go! I'm surrounded by children.
I'm gonna have to use that. My biogel's starting to crampagulate or whatever he said. Alright, finally we can get the hell out of here. Alright, can we go through this door now? Yeah. I think it takes me to... Does it take me outside? Oh, this might take me outside. Yeah, I don't think I wanted to go this way. Yep, it did take me outside. We gotta go plug in the sink. Sonic Emitter Revelation now available in the vendor interface.
Salutations and felicitations, sir, and a most jocund welcome to the sink. I am your electronic valet and household central processor. May I be of service, sir?
What services do you
In
provide?
addition to managing the personality matrices of the other household utilities, I can provide, sir, with direct access to the commissary. Any goods sir might require may be purchased through my shopkeep interface, whence tiny robots shall deliver them forthwith to this very domicile.
I'd like to buy some
Very
things.
good, sir. Should sir be in the market for a new suit of morning wear, I have several suggestions that might suit.
Morning wear, huh? Holy shit, he's got tons of money. Wow, he doesn't have anything worth the shit that I want. 111 for those? I don't think I even have anything I can sell. You can have that back. You can probably have that back too. Sell some of this other dumb shit. Maybe. Two hookers and an 8-ball. Wait, we might need those for the sonic emitter. Just because we gotta try it, right? Oh, no. Energy cell? Yeah. We do need those. I guess I picked up some cigarettes at some point. I'm assuming we don't need those. We're gonna get rid of those just for the time being.
Might I be of service, sir?
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence?
Regrettably not, sir. All modules in this habitat are synthetic personalities atop a mundane operating system. There is no intelligence here, sir.
Oh, jeez. You mean there were other personality modules here?
Indeed, sir. Though if sir's aim is to activate them, I lament to inform, sir, that most have been offline for some years. If sir were to ask my opinion, I should venture that sir is better off without them. However, if sir is determined to inflict upon sir's self their dubious services, sir might locate backup personality disks elsewhere in the facility.
Do you know where they are? So I can access their functions without loading the personality
Tragically, the
holotapes?
core operating systems are also located on the personality tapes, sir.
Shit.
Once the tape is installed, sir may request I switch their dialectic interfaces off, and I shall oblige with great delectation. However, sir will still be required to locate and install a backup holotape to access their functionality.
Why are there so many personality modules?
As I am given to understand, sir, this facility was once the property of a Dr. Mobius. He crafted the personality modules as part of a collection of experiments on the subject of machine-human interface. As to the reason for the unusual choices of devices to receive the modules, I cannot say.
Okay, never mind. Let me ask you something
Indubitably, sir.
else. That's all for now. I don't
Very
need
good,
anything
sir.
else. Well, unfortunately, I am not able to continue streaming because I got places I gotta be this evening. but we will absolutely pick up here and get some of these quests rolling on Wednesday. So I know we just ingested a lot of information from the sync and meeting the characters and stuff like that right now, but we'll get into some action on Wednesday. Thank you, Healer Town Crew. Thank you, TK. Thank you, Zero Gravity Gun. And anybody else who may have been lurking and not chatting, I really appreciate you stopping by. Sorry, kind of a short stream. I did say I would go to a thing tonight with a friend of mine, so I gotta get ready to go do that. And then, of course, I got stuck at work a little bit late. So, the usual rigmarole. But have a wonderful, lovely, amazing, fantastic rest of your Monday night. And we will be back soon. Bye!